Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the QK75N. This is the newest keyboard from QWERTY. This is an evolution to the original QK75 and is boasting some pretty fun tech that I haven't seen in a keyboard before. It comes packaged snugly in this green carrying case, and the quality on this feels very top notch. Inside we have our plates, foams, PCB, case, and two accessories boxes. One of these contains a cable and the other contains gaskets and other miscellaneous hardware. Taking a look at the case, I've gotta say, this doesn't really look like a super budget keyboard. The back weight and two-tone case color design really makes this feel more premium than other budget boards I've seen in the past. The side profile on this is actually pretty hot and has a few different cuts that allows the bottom case to flash out, and man does it look good. Today we're using the carbon fiber plate with no foams to really see if this thing can compete with some higher end boards. For the switches today, we use Blue Laguna switches from Bolsa Supply. These are a hand-lubed long pole linear switch, and I think they will sound great in today's build. For keycaps, we use QK75N. I think I said that right, sorry if I messed it up, but this is a photography themed keycap set that I got from Valve Supply, and I've kind of been in love with it lately. The hotspot PCB has a locked-in 6.25U bottom row, which is pretty interesting. I'm sure it would have been nice to see support for both 6.25 and 7U, but at the end of the day, it's not a deal breaker for me, but to you it might be. On our PCB, we have no flex cuts, which is definitely a breath of fresh air. This should mean that we won't be required to use any foam to make the board sound good, and we can use the foam to better just shape the sound if needed. The big new innovation with this board is this unique magnetic PCB and knob connector. I've never seen anything quite like this, and I'm really curious to see how this holds up compared to the standard daughter board connector. I will say it was a very easy build process due to not needing to fiddle with wires and ribbon cables to complete the build. It just snaps in place, you screw it together, and you're good to go.
The last thing with the QK75N that I really liked was the screen that they have next to the knob. I also love this border around the knob because it kind of gives it this like frame and a little bit more of like an elegant touch from the top down view. I really like this screen because you can add GIFs to it, and you can actually add 3 total. So for me, I can now filter through my favorite waifus with the press of a button. And to me, that really adds the finishing touch and the cherry on top to the QK75N.
Now let's take a listen and see how the QK75N sounds. Honestly, I'm kind of super impressed. This board sounds really good to me. It's just crazy how good budget boards keep getting. I know this is more expensive than most of the other QK boards so far, but with the innovation and details in the case design, I think it's a valid price point for what you're getting. The visuals of this board paired with sound make an easy recommendation for me. I also was surprised to find that despite using a carbon fiber plate, it was still pretty soft to type on. I imagine a softer plate would give you even more bounce. All in all, I'm really happy with the board, and I think they absolutely crushed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks for stopping by and smashing that like button. Until next time, I'll key you later.